So Westside Gunn, does he have a solo album coming out too?
Yeah,
What's the name of that?
it's untitled for now.
Okay. I don't think he's going to go with the whole Hitler theme under Shady Records. That probably won't fly. Paul Rosenberg ain't going to sign that check.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Okay, so basically you're probably first, then the group album,
Then West.
then Westside Gunn.
Yeah.
And, you know, Betty the Butcher is y'all's cousin. But you guys aren't really trying to, from what I understand, you guys aren't trying to bring in a bunch of new rappers and stuff like that. It seems like it's just the three of y'all.
Yeah, I ain't really. I mean, I just want to, you know, our thing was always just to get to the top of that mountain together. You know what I mean? And, I mean, we want to bring rappers on board, and we've brought rappers on board, but, you know, this shit ain't for everybody.
It didn't work out?
It didn't work out.
Other dudes
for
from
whatever
Buffalo?
whatever reason.
Other rappers from Buffalo, or?
I mean, maybe one or two, but it's like, it just didn't work out. Like, everybody ain't built like us. See, the beautiful thing about our situation is it's a family structure. So we all know each other like the back of our hands. Like, I know Benny. I know bro. I know what he gonna do and what he ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, it's hard when that's been your whole dynamic for so long, it's like, it's hard to open that door and let somebody else in. So we working on that though, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I know Benny doing this thing, signing artists and stuff like that. Like, you know, he signed RJ Payne, and he got his BSF thing going on with, you know what I mean, motherfucking, you know, Rick High and all the gang of other dope artists. Okay. So he, you know, man, niggas patching in and signing niggas and shit, but right now we just keeping that Griselda thing intimate and just, you know, we got to get that shit off the ground more, I think. We're not really where we want to be as a label, you know what I mean? To start just like branching off and opening the doors right now, you know what I mean? We still growing, we still learning, we still making mistakes that we learning from, and, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys have put in so much groundwork that when you do get that one big hit, it's just going to go through the roof. You know, I think that's what you guys are waiting for.
That's all it takes, you know what I mean? You know, it happened, man, when God wanted to happen, man. God don't make no mistakes. It'll happen when it's supposed to.
Right. Well, listen, man, Conway, just an incredible story. You know, just an incredible story of losses and wins that I think a lot of people that with a weaker spirit would have just said, yo, I'm done.
Right.
This happened.
Indeed.
I had dreams to be a rapper, but then this happened.
Yeah.
And now I'm working at UPS.
Right.
And, you know, I was just going to tell you stories of what could have happened.
Yeah, no.
But you got out of your bed and dealt with the insecurities and everything that you had going against you. Just the fact that you're even walking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it,
that was an obstacle I had to overcome.
Had you been in a different mindset, because I really believe that there's a mind-body connection.
So, yeah, it is.
There is.
It is. If you tell yourself it's over.
If you believe that doctor that said you wouldn't walk again, there's a reasonable chance you might still be in a wheelchair right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, man. So and I definitely did the opposite. Like,
did the exact opposite.
The opposite, like,
you know, and you think about rappers who have had something happen to their face. The only other person I could think of is Bushwick Bill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know if you know about that story, how he shot himself in the eye.
Well, yeah, I know he got shot in the eye. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I interviewed Willie D.
What exactly happened before that? Because I've always heard kind of differing stories what exactly happened to Bushwick Bill.
I don't know exactly what happened to Bill, exactly how he got shot. Because Bill himself has said this story in different ways. So I don't really know exactly how he got shot. But I know once we got to that hospital, when he got shot, it was not about the group thing. It was about a brotherhood. It was a brother thing. When he got shot, first thing come to my mind, let me go check on my brother, make sure he's all right. So, and I'm thinking about doing something to the girl. Like, I know she didn't fuck with our homie like this, didn't do this to my homie. So we get to the hospital, And we go up to see Bill. His eye gone, but you know, he's alive and he's conscious. So I have a little discussion with him. He's speaking, he's drowsy, you know, he's medicated. And I asked him, you know, are you all right, man? Yeah, I'm all right. And he was like, Will, please don't hurt her. Please don't hurt her. It was my fault. It was my fault. So we go back downstairs and we start talking amongst ourselves. And Cliff Blodgett, who was the co-owner of Rap Loud at the time, brings up the fact that we need to shoot the cover of the album because we had just finished recording the album. Now we got to do the cover. What are we going to do about the cover? Is what Cliff wanted to know. And I said, well, shit, we're going to shoot the cover? Well, let's shoot the cover here.
But once again,
crazy story.
yeah, you know, it's like you take this,
Sheesh.
you take this story of loss and you flip it into a win.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You figure out the angles, man.
Figure out the
You know what I'm
angles.
saying?
That's exactly what you did, man. You're doing shows in a wheelchair. You're getting in the booth, learning how to. You're barely knew how to talk, and you're teaching yourself how to rap again.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
like the obstacles and the hill that you had to overcome. I think most people would have just given up. And it's not like you were a platinum rapper already, and it was like, okay, yeah, I just got to get back to making more platinum hits. It was like you're still grinding in underground.
Yeah.
So it's amazing, man.
I couldn't give up, man. I had too many people I'd have been letting down.
Yeah.
You know, I had to do this shit for my kids and for my niggas and stuff to show my kids and other kids and other, you know, everybody in my city that, man, no matter what you go through, man, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse, and just don't give up, man, on your dream. Don't be scared to dream. Don't be afraid to have a dream and invest 100% into it.
Right. And your kids are not going to have to go through the same stories that you went through.
Right.
Your kids don't have to, you know, carry a gun and sell drugs and go to prison just so they could put something, you know, put some food in their stomach.
Right.
You could actually support your kids and put them in a private school and put them in the suburbs and completely, you know, separate themselves from potentially being in the same position as you.
Yeah.
And you're in your kids' lives on top of that.
Right.
So you really broken a lot of molds.
Yeah, I broke the mold, man, for my family. You know what I mean? For my city. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Door open upstate. The door has been kicked off the hinges for upstate now. It's a lot of artists that's coming from upstate making a name for themselves.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the hard work that we put in the lane that we paved for this shit. Yeah. So it's definitely an amazing feeling. I thank God every day that for, you know, blessing us. You know what I mean? Not only with the talent, but the, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking fortitude to keep going through all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. And the same, you know, it's like you took all the shit that people try to fuck with you over, and you just flipped it on them.
Took my lemons and made lemonade.
Took your lemons and made lemonade, man. I love it, you know, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that to me is the most inspiring part of your story. You know, it's cool to get signed by Eminem. It's cool to have some hit songs. It's cool to have fans, you know, but you really shown people that no matter what happens, you could get right back up again.
Get right back up
and you
again.
can win.
Right.
That's what you're doing right
and
now.
be better than ever.
Better than ever.
You know what I'm saying? I think I'm a better artist than I was before I got shot.
Yeah.
Because I'm more serious about life and the music more. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, Conway the Machine, appreciate you coming in. Hell of a story.
Appreciate you having me, man.
And man, I feel like I'm just seeing the early stages of something really big right now.
Yeah, dope, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you having me, Vlad.
No doubt.
Well,
until next time.
Peace.
Peace.